Memorial Stadium was a busy place Saturday, both inside and out, as the Bears hosted Colorado State and also broke ground on the new Student Performance and Enhancement Center. Hi, everybody. I'm Todd McKim, and welcome to another edition of the Cal Sports Report. About 4 hours prior to the kickoff between the Bears and the Rams, just outside the stadium, there was a special ceremony, the official groundbreaking ceremony for that new Performance and Enhancement Center. Administrators, athletes, and donors were on hand to witness the beginning of a new phase in Cal athletics, the construction of a facility that will help the school's 900 athletes attain new levels of achievement.
I don't think that any of us ever thought that it would never happen. There was too much faith and too much will and too much commitment on this campus to ever think that.
The new facility will include sports medicine, strength training, athletic training, and applied sports sciences resources. Over 108 of the $125 million has been raised to date, led by the lead donors of Bark and Sharon Simpson.
I'm excited about the whole program because we're talking about facilities for all kinds of athletics. A lot of people think it's just football. It's all kinds of women's and men's here at the university.
Completion date is about 30 months away, but already the student athletes are excited.
I'm really excited. This is really incredible for all of our student athletes, and to see action being taken and it's actually starting to happen and will be here in the future is really encouraging for all of us, and it's going to take us to another level.
And I've been hearing about it since I've been here, and just seeing the people up there protesting, and I really didn't think it would ever happen, listening to some of the other older guys who've been here talk about how it's been going on since they were freshmen and sophomores, and so I'm very happy to be a part of it, and I'm just happy to be here.
So everybody very anxious to see that new building constructed. Now it's time for football. The Bears taking on Colorado State. It was a big game for both teams. Colorado State coming into this year with a new coach. Steve Fairchild had replaced Sonny Lubick. They had struggled in the last couple of years. Fairchild comes in, has that experience in the NFL as being a coordinator both in St. Louis with the Rams and also with the Buffalo Bills, so he wants to throw the ball downfield. And they come in with some confidence. They'd won 2 in a row, both very close games against Sacramento State and Houston. In fact, the previous week they defeated Houston because the Rams intercepted a pass in the end zone in the final seconds. Meanwhile, for the Bears, very disappointed in their performance at Maryland. Not only the fact that they lost the ball game, but how they played. The offense struggled in the first 3 quarters. And when you talk to the players and coaches, they all admitted that maybe they weren't as physical as Maryland in that game. So physicality was the watchword during the bye week as the players really went at it. The ones went against the ones. And so coming into this game, they wanted to prove that they were going to be the more physical football team. And that's exactly what they did as we start this football game. All right, let's get to the first half highlights, brought to you by Krogan's in Montclair.
They start out with Gartrell Johnson, if you want to be formal, is in the backfield, very deep. And he takes the handoff and cuts to his left. Gets outside across the 20 and out to the 22-yard line where he's pulled down there, and the tackle made by Darian Hagan. Zach Pawanga is their fullback, and he's in there right now, lining up ahead of Johnson. And it's a handoff to Johnson. The Bears read it and have it nailed. Tyson Alu has him before he can get back to the line of scrimmage, trying to go up over left guard. Sends a man in motion and takes the snap. Back to throw under pressure, throws it away under that pressure and throws it incomplete. A good rush by California. That was an outstanding effort by Mike Mohammed. Cunningham out to the right side. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Shotgun for Riley. Boys, he got time to throw. And he throws and sets up the screen over to Best. Best comes back to the right sideline, tries to run through people and does. Gets to the 35, gets to the 38, and he's got a first down. What a run that was.
No kidding.
My goodness, he looked like he was trapped on the left side of the line, behind the line of scrimmage, and he ends up going out of bounds for a first down on the right side of the field in front of the Colorado State bench. 1st and 10 out at the 38-yard line. Tofo'o lines up on this play ahead of Shane Vereen. They give it to Vereen. He follows Tofo'o, gives him a block. He cuts to the left side, gets to the 45-yard line, and pulled down on the far sideline. Michael Calvin split out wide to the left side on 1st and 10 at the 50. 2 receivers to the right. Cameron Moore, one of them, goes in motion behind the line of scrimmage. Javid Best, the running back, takes the handoff, goes straight up the middle, cuts past a couple of men, and then forgot the football. It's still loose. It's a big race for it at the last second. Mora had it for a second. Let's see if he got it at the 45-yard line. Looked to me like a ram might have gotten underneath him. It bounced away from a couple of players. Let's see what comes up, and Colorado State has the ball. Sidquan Thompson back at the 10-yard line. No score first quarter. Bears come with a rush, and it's blocked. And the Bears have nothing in front of them except the end zone. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. California scores on the block kick. I'm not sure who blocked it, but it was Mabufi. Get the pronunciation right with the score.
I think Coach Elmore does a very nice job of coaching it, but we have some guys that are very quick, and they're using good fundamentals and techniques for the most part in getting to the football.